Welcome to Brain Booster. Did you know why ball pythons are also known as royal pythons? It's an intriguing tale that takes us back to the heart of Africa. Scientists believe the term royal python was coined because African chieftains would wear these living snakes as jewelry, a symbol of their regal status and power. The name ball python, on the other hand, comes from the snake's instinctive behavior of rolling itself into a tight ball when frightened, a unique defensive mechanism in the wild. Contrary to what some hobbyists believe, ball pythons are not the smallest python species. That title belongs to the pygmy python, which reaches a length of around 2 feet. Ball pythons, however, are native to large parts of sub-Saharan Africa, mainly Central Africa, where they prefer scattered forests with ample shade and open spaces. So the next time you see a ball python, remember, it's not just a snake, it's a royal jewel. Now that we know their royal origins, let's delve into the unique characteristics and habitat of ball pythons. These heavy-bodied snakes weigh in at around 5 pounds. Despite their size, they pose no harm to their human companions. It's a common misconception that ball pythons are the smallest of their kind. That title, in fact, belongs to the pygmy python, which only reaches a length of around 2 feet. When it comes to their home, these creatures exhibit quite the preference. They favor scattered forests, a habitat that offers both the shade of trees and plenty of open space for them to roam freely. Proximity to running water is another characteristic of their ideal habitat. These water sources provide a much-needed respite on hot days, allowing the pythons to cool down. It's not an uncommon sight to witness ball pythons swimming or lounging on tree branches in the wild. The distribution of these fascinating creatures extends across a large part of sub-Saharan Africa, primarily Central Africa. They've made their homes amidst the diverse landscapes of this region, from the dense forests to the open savannas. The adaptability of the ball python is truly remarkable, demonstrating their resilience and versatility as a species. Despite their wide distribution, these creatures are not immune to the pressures of overexploitation. While they are currently listed as of least concern, there is a growing worry that overexploitation could potentially drive them towards extinction in the wild. This is a stark reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the importance of sustainable practices. Ranchers in sub-Saharan Africa have adopted a practice of gathering eggs and young ball pythons. They raise these creatures in captivity until they reach a certain size suitable for export. This practice has led to the ball python becoming one of the most exported pet snakes globally. So these royal pythons prefer a throne amidst scattered forests and running water. From their natural habitats, ball pythons have found a new home in our households. These fascinating creatures have been part of the pet trade since the early 20th century, gaining significant popularity in the 80s and 90s. What makes them so attractive as pets? Their docile temperament, tolerance to handling, and relatively small size make them an ideal choice for reptile enthusiasts. But their journey to our living rooms hasn't been without controversy. Since 1982, a staggering 3 million ball pythons have been exported from Togo, Ghana, and Benin alone. Despite this massive exportation, ball pythons continue to be a popular choice. They are known for their gentle demeanor, rarely biting their human handlers. And even when they do, it's typically more surprising than harmful. They are heavy-bodied snakes, yet they pose no harm to their human keepers. It's clear that these royal jewels have found a place in our hearts and homes. These royal creatures are more than just fascinating pets. They play a crucial role in our ecosystem. In the wild, ball pythons are a key link in the food chain, serving both as predators and prey. Their diet is varied, encompassing everything from small mammals and rodents to birds and even other snakes. This diversity in their diet helps to control the population of these creatures, maintaining a delicate balance in their natural habitats. But what's truly fascinating is how these snakes hunt their prey. Ball pythons are equipped with labial pits, which function almost like infrared vision. These pits allow the snake to perceive the heat emitted by other living things, enabling them to locate and target their prey with incredible precision. Their sense of smell is also highly developed, allowing them to detect prey from a considerable distance. Yet, the circle of life continues and the hunter can become the hunted. Ball pythons themselves are an important source of food for carnivorous mammals, larger pythons, and birds of prey. Their existence in the wild contributes to the survival and thriving of these species. So, as we admire these magnificent creatures for their unique characteristics and their appeal as pets, let's also appreciate their significant role in our ecosystem. They are not merely passive inhabitants of the earth, but active participants in maintaining biodiversity and balance in the natural world. Their royal highnesses have quite a significant role to play in our ecosystem, don't they? Every royal family needs an heir. Let's discuss the reproduction and diet of ball pythons. Like a carefully choreographed dance, ball python breeding season occurs from mid-September to mid-November in the wild. However, these elegant creatures don't let captivity restrict them, breeding all year round when in captivity. Sexual maturity is a vital part of this dance, with males typically maturing faster than females. Male ball pythons are typically ready to participate in the dance of reproduction at around 16 to 18 months old, while their female counterparts reach this milestone at around 27 to 31 months old. But what fuels these royal pythons? Well, ball pythons have a surprisingly kosher diet, feasting on small mammals, rodents, and even other snakes. And that, dear listeners, is how these royal snakes live, love, and feast. We've journeyed from the royal origins of ball pythons through their characteristics, habitat, role in the pet trade, ecosystem, reproduction, and diet. We've discovered their regal heritage, unique behaviors, their significance in the pet industry, and their crucial role in the food chain. We've learned about their intriguing reproductive cycle, diverse diet, and how they use their highly developed senses to survive. And so, we conclude our fascinating journey with the royal ball python. Remember, every snake has a story, and every story is royal in its own right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.